has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand!
Here comes Butterbean in. Good right hand, left hand down.
Oh, knockouts. He's got this guy ready to go again. Tilman will be dressed as you see across the way in the white, and here in the black trunks, solid black, is Michael Tyson, the former heavyweight champion of the world. Most think that Tyson, being the prohibitive favorite, will come out real fast, but Tyson has been a very determined fighter and part of his career, and he does look like he's on the assault early to me. Mike has something that he wants to show here. This is exactly what I expected from him. They said he wasn't aggressive enough against Buster Douglas. He's aggressive right now. He's just powering and pushing Henry Tilman around right now. He wants to go for a knockout early. He wants to punish this guy for what Buster Douglas did to him. He looks like a madman on his face. Mike Tyson is not going to have Henry Tilman around here very long. Although Tilman got a left hand through, didn't bother Tyson at all. Tyson is a determined young man tonight. As he comes back, misses the left hook. He's very aggressive. He's not using that jab that we heard so much about in his training. He kind of flicks it in there a couple of times, and Tilman ties him up. Now, you remember against Bone Crusher Smith that they just tied him up constantly all the time. But Mike Tyson tries to punish Tilman to the body. We're in round one. Just underway here in round one. Bob Sheridan on the Don King Sports and Entertainment Network. And Tyson has come out here to really fight very, very aggressively. Again, we want to welcome all of our audience around the world, especially those on TV3 in Auckland, New Zealand, Chris Myrons and Clint Brown, who are joining most of our telecasts that involve Mike Tyson, the next few anyway, and we're glad that people down under can be with us all over New Zealand and Australia. Welcome to TV3. Whyte with the right hand. The left hook catches Tilman. Midway through round number one, and Tyson isn't finished yet with this guy. Tyson is not fooling around one bit with this guy, not giving him any breathing room at all. Tilman is trying to stay on the move and does the proper thing if you're fighting Mike Tyson, and that's tie him up inside. Now Mike is staying out where his punching has so much power. Watch for his left hook and his uppercut when he gets inside, and Mike will hit you anytime. He'll hit you coming in, he'll hit you on the break, he'll hit you with a looping right hand, he'll hit you with a left hook. He's got Tilman shell-shocked already, and the thing hasn't even really got going. Mike really tees off when he gets inside on him. This is the Mike Tyson that we saw so effective, knocking out 33 of his opponents. Tilman has a look of fear in his eyes as Mike Tyson just goes headhunting. Richard Steele, the third man in the ring, has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up from this. He hit him flush on the jaw with the right hand. It's up to 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. It's all over. Tyson, a first round knockout. Mike runs across the ring and tries to help his friend Henry Tilman up. There's pandemonium in the ring as Tilman tries to get to his feet. He caught him flush with a right hand that knocked him out cold.
And 6 of his 8 bouts have landed in the first, and he comes out and lands the first combination of the fight. Jagan's shaken up by a left hook by Bean. Butterbean calls himself the heavyweight champion of the 4-rounders and wants to fight Mike Tyson, of all people, in a 4-round fight. He has challenged him to that. There, Jagan trying to land some combinations. He is really outweighed here quite a bit, and Bean trying to just lean on him now as Jagan lands a series of right hands to the body. Bean has lost only one fight in his career, that to a fighter by the name of Mitchell Rose in New York last December, about a year ago. Butterbean has not fought since July. He had a torn tricep. He fought William Harris in Beverly Hills, California, and won by a 4-round knockout. But in that fight, hurt his arm, had to undergo surgery, and had to have several months off. Jagan trying to utilize the ring. He seems to be affected, though, every time Butterbean lands a punch. Good right hand by Jagan in close. Drives Butterbean back a little, but then Bean coming over the top with a right hand. The referee is Jane 80. And he gets between the two fighters and breaks them up. Good right hand by Butterbean. Have you ever seen a greater disparity in the look of two fighters' bodies? And Bean is opening up. Jagan trying to answer back, but he's taking power punches by a guy who outweighs him by 121 pounds. Jagan, although he's had 8 fights, he just turned pro this year. This is his 9th professional bout this year. He eats a left hook there and is definitely in some trouble. This round obviously seeming very long to Sean Jagan now. Out of Overland Park, Kansas, and he may want to take the first plane back to Kansas tonight. 6, 7, 8. Mandatory 8 count is told off by the Jane 80. Here comes Butterbean in. Good right hand, left hand, down goes Jagan, hits his head hard. Fight is over. And Butterbean has returned to the ring wars with a first round KO.
Down from 300 pounds to 250. His last fight he was 246. But when you're as big as he is, 4 or 5 pounds one way or the other doesn't mean much. He's in good shape, and as I mentioned, training with a kid from New Zealand, Joseph Parker. And oh, look at that! Straight right hand and the left hook catches Davis right away. That'll give you an indication of the power of Andy Ruiz. It's up to 6 and 7. He gets up, but he's been tagged right away in the first round here. And remember what I told you, Ruiz has power. You get 12 knockouts. He's got this guy ready to go again. And down he goes hard. This fight's all over as he banged his head hard on the floor as Ruiz crushed one to his jaw. 2 big shots, and this thing's over.
Whyte has to be balanced tonight with his attacks. He cannot empty the tank too early because Fury seems to have rechargeable batteries in the system.
The heavyweight championship against Klitschko, just outboxing him with his movement. Fury opponents land just 6.3 punches per round. 6.3. Can you believe this? So all of a sudden now they start the second round with Tyson Fury making the decision to come out southpaw and Dillian Whyte going back to his orthodox stance.
See, Whyte's going to have to implement some feints. Fury's already timing his attacks. He understands the speed of Whyte already.
High guard of the belt on Tyson Fury around the body. 1-2, fires off the jab off the hip, smiles at Dillian Whyte.
Nice uppercut right there.
Left uppercut from Tyson Fury.
Listen, he has to feint, and he also has to take 2 to get 1. Take 3 to get 1.
Atop 94,000 plus and look down at the heavyweight championship fight. Start of round number 4. Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley with you ringside here. Tyson Fury has a 38-14 connect advantage as we start round number 4. Atop 94,000 plus and look down at the heavyweight championship fight. Start of round number 4. Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley with you ringside here. Tyson Fury has a 38-14 connect advantage as we start round number 4.
See, the biggest problem right now Dillian is having is, oh,
there's that left hook, Timmy.
Woo! Just a little bit off the mark. Seemed like Fury right there rolled with it a bit. But the problem is Whyte stands up too tall. He stands too tall. That's the biggest issue he's having. Yeah, all night. Fury can do this all night long. Not enough pressure coming from Dillian Whyte. Still hasn't been able to solve the puzzle and close the distance.
Tough to close distance when you're dealing with 6'9", 85-inch reach and a piston jab that's constant. Left hook from Tyson Fury. That was a big one. He didn't waste any time landing that shot when they re-engaged. Nearly off balance. Nearly off balance. A left hand goes to the body from Dillian Whyte. And I said, Timmy, with this crowd, with this atmosphere, knowing those ring walks, how does it not impact the guys in the ring?
You got to think about it. Both these guys want to win. They're putting it all on the line right now. They do not want to give each other an advantage, and that's what you're seeing right now. Neither guy wants to give an advantage. That's what you're seeing right now. Neither guy wants to give an advantage. Neither guy wants to give up control.
Fury has a 50 to 22 connect advantage to this point.
He's used to fighting smaller heavyweights, 6'2", 6 foot. Nice right hand.
Everybody's a smaller heavyweight compared to Tyson Fury.
To the chest, to the body. Dillian has to make contact with that to keep Fury occupied so he can land something with power. See, Whyte only throwing one punch at a time. You got to throw combinations, especially against a moving target. Something would eventually land. But he's getting tied up in the inside by Tyson Fury. Just too smart, too savvy in the ring.
Another left hand to the body from Dillian Whyte.